Welcome back. On this Motivational Monday, we are focusing on self-improvement. We all want to be the best versions of ourselves, of course, right? But how do we get there?
Well, we've got some help for you. So we want to talk about peak performance, and you're a peak performance expert. We've got the best-selling author Delatorro McNeil II. His book is called Shift into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest. Delatorro, we love when you're here.
Honored to be back.
Oh, it's so nice to have you back. And I think if we just listen to the title of your book about shifting into a higher gear,
yes,
you kind of compare all of this to like gears in a car.
Exactly.
Why and how?
So here's what's powerful, Dylan, right? Automobiles have 4 gears: park, reverse, neutral, and drive. But motorcycles only come in 1 gear. Motorcycles only come in drive. Motorcycles only know forward, next, advance, tomorrow, growth, development. And so I firmly believe that we need to live life in drive. And the reason why that's so important is because we all exist within time. And time is always in drive. Time is never parked. Time is never reversed, and time is certainly not neutral.
All right. So if we want to live life in drive, what does that mean? Give us some examples.
Beautiful. See, you know you're in drive when you wake up passionate about what it is that you're working on in your life, right? Every day when you wake up feeling like, listen, I've got a sense of purpose and assignment behind my life, right? When you wake up every day and you've made a decision that you're going to replace excuses with execution,
oh, I love that.
You're in drive. Because here's the one of the things that I firmly believe. There is no St. John dress, there's no Armani suit, there's no Gucci bag, there's no yacht, no mansion more expensive than the excuses we make about why we cannot have what we want in life. So listen, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. You can make excuses or have a great marriage. You can't do both. Have a great body or use excuses. You can't make both. So we got to replace excuses with execution, and that will keep us in drive.
You forgot your notebook.
No, I'm check.
Right, yeah.
That's good.
So if you're in drive, you're supposed to be moving forward, but a lot of folks are, while they're in drive, are looking in that rear view mirror.
Right.
That's a perfect setup, Al. 70% of people believe that they're stuck in the past. So let's take a minute and talk about that. That's 70 out of 100 people. That's 700 out of 1,000 folks feel stuck in the past. And Al, you just said something beautiful. In automobiles, there's a rear view mirror. Motorcycles don't come with a rear view mirror. Motorcycles come with side view mirrors because the past is a place of reference, not residence. We're not supposed to live in the past. So here's one of the things we got to understand. If we're going to shift out of that, because in the past is nothing that we can control or change. There's holding grudges, resentment, guilt, shame, bitterness. These are all.
So how do you get rid of that?
So how do we get rid of the negativity from the past? First thing we got to do is we got to focus on forgiveness. And we got to forgive 3 things. We got to forgive ourselves for the bad choices, bad decisions we've made from the past. We got to forgive other people, and we got to forgive God. A lot of people are stuck in bitterness and unforgiveness because they're mad at God about something, right?
Forgive God.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
Right. Another thing I think is really, really important is that we focus on consistent baby steps, just small actions we can take every day to take us to that next level, and keep positive people around us. Chapter 8, shift your posse because who you ride with matters. So vitally important. I don't have a single solitary negative person in my life. Because here's what I learned a long time ago. Your friends are God's way of apologizing to you for your family.
I like
so,
that.
Delatorro, what happens when you wake up not in the most positive place? What do you do?
The first thing I do every morning, Al, fantastic question, is I get up and I write in a gratitude journal every morning 8 things that I'm grateful for before the day even starts.
Is it repetitive?
No. Every day. It could be something as small as air condition, hearing birds in the air, right? Rain falling on the windows.
People you work with.
People that I work with. Come on, somebody, this amazing team. I write down a list of what I'm grateful for because here's what I've learned. Our mind is just like a radio. Whatever station we tune into is the frequency we receive.
Hold on, let that marinate.
Right. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Your mind is just like a radio. Whatever station you tune into is the frequency you receive. So when I tune my mind to gratitude, the only thing that can show up in my day is more things to be grateful for. But if I tune my mind to what's not working, how mad things are, how bad life is, have you all noticed this? You never have to plant seeds to grow weeds.
That's true.
Weeds grow
They're just
automatically.
there.
Yeah. Negativity is automatic. It's everywhere. So if we want to shift out of that, but we got to plant seeds if we want a crop or if we want to harvest. So we have to plant seeds of positivity so that we can stay motivated and stay living life in drive.
We just had a sermon.
We're going to put this interview on a loop.
Oh, my God.
I feel motivated. I'm like,
I know.
I'm feeling
Delatorro,
gratitude.
bringing it.
Grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
This is why we love having you.
I know.
I'm honored to be here.